Building success is a cornerstone of our company. It's what's on our door. It's what's in our heart. The definition of success is how we set it up at the very beginning. It's what all the discussions about quality, timing, budget, aesthetics, everything come into play.
And so if you've got a good structure laid out where you have a defined plan, you're on that same page with the builder, you know exactly what's to be expected, you're following that all along the way. As things come up, you make adjustments, but you're sticking pretty much to that original plan, original framework, if you will, and there was really no surprises.
Everything comes back to, did we do what we said we would do? And if we did what we said we would do, we are successful, period. Relationships take a long time to build, and sometimes it takes some very intense meetings up front if we're just meeting them, or we've developed a relationship over many projects and multiple experiences together, and those are the relationships that just grow like great wine.
You know, everybody needs a professional out at the job site to know, hey, this guy knows what he's doing, but it's also kind of nice to have an upbeat guy out here that is fun to deal with.
Oftentimes, you know, they will consider us as friends by the end of the project, which wasn't our original goal. Our original goal is to give them something amazing, but being a friend is kind of cool when you earn it. To each client, what they're spending on their project is tremendously expensive. So they're spending what they can afford, and we have to be able to give them the best product for that amount of money. What is the budget able to handle to give them the best return on their investment? And that's where we come in.
It was a no-brainer. Jeff brought value, he brought commitment, he fulfilled all of his obligations, he went over and above many of the concerns that we had.
We can analyze their financial position as well as, you know, what they're telling us. We can also input and say, you know, if you do this and this and this, your value is going to go up because it's going to stay in business. Your product will stay around longer and it's going to last longer.
Even after the project was completed, there was still some areas that needed to be tuned up. And Jeff had his construction crew manager over here and, you know, finishing this or finishing that. And it was just, again, just the transparency was there, the commitment was there, and yeah, he did a great job.
So if it's a $3 million project or a $300,000 project or a $30,000 project, we're going to be there adding value because we can see the whole thing before the architects can see it. We're extremely honest. When we say something, we mean it. And when we tell you something, it's going to get done every time.
We trust his work, of course, but we trust his integrity and forthrightness. We don't feel a need to go through that bid process. We have our builder, and so long as we're building in a market that he's comfortable building in, there's not a question of us going to anyone else.
I always think about, you know, what can we do differently? What can we do better? What is over and above what they would expect as a client and a person? And we've learned a lot over the years. I've learned a lot over the years. Our company has grown and developed and done things that are world class, and we're just a tiny little company that just gets it done because we love it. I mean, it's just great.